Well, in today's Bennett Real Estate Rundown, we're taking you to some of the most central neighborhoods of our city. Centertown, the Glebe, and the Golden Triangle are all desirable, centrally located areas. They are close to plenty of amenities like public transit, shops, and restaurants. You can also check out a mix of different types of homes, from modern condo buildings to older townhomes. So today, Brett Liscomb is joining me now to show us 3 great properties these areas have to offer. Such a great spot to live in the Golden Triangle and downtown. There's just so many fun amenities that you can't really get when you're in the suburbs, right?
Well, I think that's
Charm.
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, with all the history that's in that area to begin with, and like you said, some of the real old Victorian style homes that you've had, which is really an interesting piece because a lot of people have customized them over the course of time to kind of accommodate the modern amenities that we see today. And like you said, there's been so much development that's gone on over the last 10 years, so it's really a really diverse place for people to live.
Okay, the first property you're taking us to is on Catherine Street.
Yeah, so 203 Catherine here. This is just behind the Museum of Nature.
Okay.
The building's relatively new. It's probably about 4 or 5 years old here, and you can see you have incredible vistas across all of the south of the city here. And the one thing about a lot of the newer condos too is that they do offer, you know, the unique features that you do find in a home as far as a little bit eat-in kitchens and places to go ahead and to congregate. And obviously you can see here too with just breathtaking views across the city, which is one of the big draws for properties. You know, obviously finished bathroom here with high-end finishes, and this is my favorite part, rooftop pool. So I imagine that's going to be getting some use here in the coming months. Yeah.
And a really reasonable price point for this one as well, considering all you get inside.
Yeah, of course, and close to its location, close to the highway, bike paths, the canal. What incredible value.
Wow, incredible. Love that spot, rooftop pool. Can see you having some fun up there.
Exactly.
Okay, you're taking us now to Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth Drive, yeah, this is a very rare opportunity.
Okay.
You don't see properties on the canal very often here. So this is the view from their balcony on the second floor. So you can imagine all the things that come across with, you know, the skating during the winter, and then obviously, you know, Tulip Festival that comes through here. But here you can see how they've merged, you know, the character of the buildings with some modern amenities. A nice open concept living space with a dining room and obviously wide plank hardwood floors there as well. And then you can see the kitchen here that's been updated, and it's got views also outside of the window just above the sink. So really great location here. And then the bedrooms are very, very large, as you can see. A nice walk-in closet that comes off of this, and then your own ensuite a little bit further down the way. And this is a secondary bedroom, and you can see more views of the canal, which is what you want at that price point.
Gorgeous. And there's several levels in this one as well.
Yeah, and it also offers garage space too, which you don't typically see in a lot of these neighborhoods. And here's another picture of the Tulip Festival that we're going to be experiencing here in the coming months.
Right on your lawn. How beautiful is that? That's a stunning property. Okay, and last but not least, you're taking us to Metcalf Street.
Metcalf Street, yep, heart of the Glebe, this right here. 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom homes, just steps from the canal. And this is what I was talking about earlier, how they've gone ahead and they've modernized these homes to fit our needs for today. And you can see that beautiful chandelier here really sets the tone for the floor plan. And this is one of those rooms where the kitchen, you can see they've, in the past, opened it up a little bit to incorporate a little bit more space, a little bit better of a feel and flow of the home. So you have those modern amenities, updated appliances, and you can see in the backyard, it's a maintenance-free backyard. So, and here's another shot of this den, which you can imagine having a nice cup of coffee in the morning. And with these homes too, they've really gone ahead and got creative and used some of the space that otherwise wouldn't have been used at the beginning.
You can see, it's very modernized, but it still has that old charm and old feel to it.
Of course, in that balcony right there too, and then sitting outside in the summer months, having a glass of wine, it's something that just can't be beat.
Oh yeah, this is in the heart of the Glebe. Well, thank you so much, and of course, people can head to your website for all these properties and more.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Go Sens go.
Go Sens go. And don't forget, you can also listen to Marnie on the Real Estate and Wealth Show every Saturday at 1 p.m. on News Talk 580 CFRA.